Okay, I'm live in Salem, New Hampshire. That's where I'm at. Getting my stuff organized. It's a bit of a reach. Maybe I scoot the table over a bit without upsetting everything. Maybe get a little closer. Uh, mm. As you can see, I'm not in my attic. Right, plain to see. High five, Dutchman. What's up, Karina? Look, you see? Oh, over here. There it is. I'm backwards on the thing. That's weird. Karina S., it's good to see you. I'm in New Hampshire. Salem, New Hampshire. What's up, Zed? Hello, Ragnar. Good to see you. I'll be going up to visit with Kittles tomorrow. He'll be off work at 10. I'm hoping he comes. Yeah, my forehead, Dutchman. I had a little accident, but shit happens. No big deal. The thing is, your head bleeds a lot, right? For some reason, your scalp bleeds a lot. I'm not sure why. I hope everybody's doing well. 30 minutes. Yeah, I got to go up the road 20 miles there. Manchester tomorrow and visit with Kittles. We'll live stream in the morning. Oh, afternoon, maybe. I don't know how long we'll live. He goes to work at 4. So we'll go up there. I'll go up there tomorrow. I'm going to drive him around. He wants to do some errands, get himself a pair of shoes, and I don't know what all. Hello, Tanya. Good to see you. And so I'll do some of that with him. The drive was good. Yeah. It was just completely uneventful. A little bit of traffic here and there, but not much. Now let me see what I'm doing here. Get into my own stream in YouTube. There we go. Hello, Kim. Happy Friday. Yes, TGIF and all that good stuff. So I don't know. I'm going to stream for a while. I hope Kittles comes up on my panel eventually so I can have a talk with him. If anybody wants to come up, please ask for the link. I will post it in the chat when asked to do so. Thank you all, whoever came on my drive with me. I appreciate it. Hello, Nida. Nida's Cooking Show. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. I hope you're doing good. Stall rules. Hey, Stall. How you doing, buddy? Okay, getting caught up here. What's up, Glenn? C? Not in the attic. No, I'm in Salem, New Hampshire. Tomorrow, I'll drive up the road about 20 miles and visit with Mr. Kittleson in Manchester. Black. I hate to tell you that. It's a blue shirt. It really is, but the lighting in this room sucks. It's dark blue, but it's blue. I got an owies on my forehead. Oh, well. It'll heal. I do have a couple of black T-shirts, and I do wear them from time to time. Not in the summer though. With this weather coming up though, back in blue. Now, where I am in New Hampshire at this motel I'm staying at, it turns out they have smoking rooms. Like I'm allowed to smoke in the room. Where I come from in New York, that's unheard of. No place lets you smoke in the room. Different part of the world. Yeah, t-shirts. I mostly wear t-shirts. I have some more formal clothes when needed. Truth is, I wear Birkenstocks. Like 364 days a year. And t-shirt. In the winter, I wear stocks and socks. Right? I put socks on under my Birkenstocks. Salem, Illinois. Yeah. Don't know Salem, Illinois. So, Burger 99, how you doing? Okay. So I'm hoping maybe when Kittles gets off work at 10 o'clock, he'll come up on the panel. That's what I'm hoping. I'll go and tomorrow morning we'll stream. I'll go up there and we'll stream together. I would have liked to have come up this morning and spent time with him today, but as it turns out, I couldn't. I had other obligations this afternoon at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I couldn't make an 8 a.m. departure. It wasn't going to work. Okay, Nina, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. It's a little awkward not being in my own space and live streaming. I've done it before. Oh, thank you, Nina. Thank you. Hey, Patrick, how you doing, buddy? Check it out, Patrick. See? Right there. You see that? I'd say it's a nasty gash, but that would be a gross exaggeration. It's really just it's only a flesh wound. But, your scalp bleeds a lot. So, scalp does bleed a lot. Patrick, I wasn't paying attention and I cracked my nut there, didn't I? I wasn't paying attention and I was moving a little quicker than I should have. And I bent down to get something and whack, you know, stuff like that. Had an accident, Patrick, on the corner of the car door, like up at the top of the car door. Yeah. It'll be fine though. It just bleeds a lot because your scalp bleeds a lot. Amazing how much your scalp bleeds. I was shocked when I got up here and they said smoking or non-smoking. I was like, huh? You have rooms that you can smoke in? And he said, yeah. Okay, then. Same price. If anybody feels like coming up on the panel, ask for the link. I'll post it. Hello, Leah. I'm in a motel. Yeah, not a hotel. It's a motel. My car is parked right on the other side of this window. Yeah, my head's fine. Bang your head. That's right, Zed. There's no kitchenette. No. There is a refrigerator. It's empty, of course, and a sink. What I don't have is a microwave, I guess, which is what would make it a kitchenette. I guess. Got a nice big bathtub, though, to shower. You know, I'll shower in the morning. Leah, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming by. You too, Ragnar. Yeah, you should all sub up to everybody. Listen, sub to Nida by all means. She has a good channel. I've been in her stream a few times. She's cooking. Okay, Nida, thank you. What up, Beard? Beard, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm in New Hampshire now. Terry M. Snuck in the chat. I wasn't looking. Well, okay, sure. I mean, I hadn't smoked any more than normal. I mean, I do have a couple puffs now and then. And yeah, okay. I don't suspect that was the cause, though, Terry. Lack of attentiveness, perhaps. Twit, I had a boo boo. No, I just told the story. I was loading my car to leave on the trip, and I'd open the door, and you know, when you open the door too quickly, when you're in a rush, and the door like drifted back, right? And I bent down to load something in the car, and I cracked the corner at the top of the door, the pointy corner. That's what I did. That's fine. Beard, I'm not worried about it. I streamed for like 4 hours to drive up here. It was all good. That was a good stream. Ooh, don't worry about it, Johnny. But like I said, I don't even feel it now, except that I'm looking at it. Otherwise, I wouldn't even know it was there. Hello, Storm Dancer. That's not true. I actually don't smoke a lot of weed. I really don't. I smoke a few bowls a day, maybe a few at night. That's about it. I'm gonna post that, Beard. I'm gonna post that. Because that was pretty good. Hello, Cleo. Hello, Tribbles. Yep, it's true. It grows in the earth, right? But so does nutmeg. You don't want to smoke nutmeg, though. Now, Gal Pal has a Cheech and Chong bong. In fact, maybe she'll come around. Who knows? If anybody, hello, Roadhog. Thank you for coming by. If anybody wants the link and wants to come up, just ask me and I'll post it in the chat. Don't have to feel obliged to come up, and you don't have to show. You don't have to be on camera. I'm not fussed like that. So tomorrow I'll visit Kittles and we'll do some live streaming. Hello, Katie Johnson. That drink you made the other night. Yeah, listen, I watched you make that drink. I don't know where you got that recipe from. I really don't. I would not have drank that. You're free to give the details of the recipe in the chat if you want, Beard. Maybe someone else wants to trip balls. Who knows? Did I take the comment down? I did, yeah. The car is not damaged. I did not dent the door with my head. No, nothing like that. Kittles is not incarcerated. He's in a sober living facility. He's actually in a rehab, and then he's going to go to a sober living facility here next month, I think. He's in his rehab again. It's his second trip to rehab in 2 years. And then he'll do his sober living, he says, for a year up here in New Hampshire. Hey, Mike. Stormy, I have. When I got here, I went to the diner on the corner and I had marinated steak tips, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. And it was pretty good. I think I'm going to go back to that diner for breakfast. Larry. Okay. I think Larry might get my notices. I'm not sure. If it's Larry, the same Larry. Yeah. I also ate before I left my house. I ate lunch at home. When I got here, I went to the diner. And so I'm looking good. Crazy cat guy, what's up? So I'm looking good for all of that. I'll probably go down there and get a big old omelet in the morning. I'm thinking ham and cheese. Tiffany, so good to see you. I'm in Salem, New Hampshire. I'm 20 miles from Kittles. I'll drive up. Listen, here's the thing about Manchester. The rooms in Manchester were way expensive. So I got a room here. I'm in a motel in Salem, about 20 miles from Kittles. Oh, Larry, you're talking about Ollie. Okay. I know who you mean. I thought you were talking about a different Larry. Tribbles. I know another Larry in chat. Yeah, ham and cheese, peppers, and onions. What do they call that? Western omelet, Denver omelet, something like that. I saw it on the menu and I thought, that'd be good in about, 9 hours from now or whenever. So I'll go back to the same place. Jonathan Siegel, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, yeah. I know Weston. Look, I got Weston in my phone. So Boots, Ollie, Weston, all of that. They were marinated, I think, in mostly like soy sauce. They were good. Any way you want them. I take my eggs over easy if I'm having, eggs, bacon, toast, and potatoes. What's up, William? How you doing? William, the friendly traveler. So I'll live stream with Kittles tomorrow during the day. He's got to be at work at 4. So after 4 o'clock, I'm gonna get in my car and drive south. That's my plan. RTFL. Yeah, I don't know what that means either. I don't know what dolly sauce is. They were good though. The steak tips were good. I had beef gravy on the mashed potatoes, and I asked for butter to put on my broccoli. I butter my broccoli. I don't know if everybody does that. I butter my asparagus too. And there's a few vegetables I butter, but not all of them. Yep, I got a plan. Well, thank you, crazy cat guy. I visited Kittles before, like last year, or maybe 10 months. I don't even remember. It might have been this is his second time in rehab in as many years. So I'm trying to be supportive. I visited him before and we live streamed. It's on my channel. How you doing? Good to see you. You'd rather have cheese on your broccoli. Yeah. Pepper jack. I mostly, when I eat cheese, it's mostly pepper jack, but not always. Certainly for certain things. Beer doesn't use butter. I don't know if I'd want to eat toast without butter on it, although I have. Too Tall Rob, what's up? You can send them all out. Rob, wrap them up and send them to your friends and family for Christmas. All those old fruitcakes you have in the closet, send them back to the people who send them to you. Say Merry Christmas. Margarine. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I don't buy margarine, and I don't know why I would. Margarine is just oil, right? I don't know. I prefer butter because it tastes better. Right? You remember Sesame Street? Right? I mean, I remember Sesame Street, right? Betty's bitter batter needs some butter. It was something like that. Maybe I don't remember it properly, but I remember something like that. You put peanut butter on your toast. That's fine too. You done ate all the ones you had in the closet. Oh, damn. You actually want to eat the fruitcake. I thought maybe you wanted to use it as a stone. You know that sport where they slide the stones down the ice? You remember those? Battered Big Bird. There you go. I'm sure whipped butter is good. I've had whipped butter plenty. I think I forgot where, but a place I bought some French toast and they were like butter. And they're like, you want that whipped? I'm like, sure. I'll have the whipped butter. You can't find any fucking fruitcakes. Rob, you may find it disappointing, But in fact, I think that's probably a blessing. My opinion. Here's Judith in the chat. Hello, Judith. You said hello to Gal Pal. Did she sneak in here and I didn't see her? Mm-hmm. Now, here's the thing about the fruitcake. Oh, here's Gal Pal. Hello, Gal Pal. I don't know. I don't know how long that fruitcake sits in your stomach before you pass it. I'm thinking maybe weeks or months. Once again, I don't. That's not. I don't know that. That's just what I think. I do understand that some people eat the fruitcake, so. Beard, you can buy that fruitcake and send it to Rob for Christmas. And here's big, sexy, whoever the fuck, King Rob. Okay. Yep. Tattoo on the forehead. I had a mishap. Hey, Weston. Thanks for stopping by. Lady Sky is here too, huh? They're sneaking in all around me. Okay, Gal Pal, you'll be here shortly. There's Lady Sky. Sorry I missed you. Hello, Mary Bernie. Good to see you. Now, Too Tall Rob. Let me just say, I'm only kidding about the fruitcake. I don't eat fruitcake. I never thought it was a great thing. So I'm just kind of teasing you a little. I'm going to post that, Rob. We got Monkey Man here. What's up, Monkey Man? How you doing? Honey biscuit. Okay. That sounds good, Ragnar. The answer to your question, Rob, is yes, you just did. I'm just teasing you, Rob. I hope no one gives me a fruitcake for Christmas. Having said that, I'll probably receive several in the mail now. Hello, Toby Lynch. Good to see you, Monkey Man. Thanks for coming in. Johnny Weld gives us a resounding yuck. Now, if anybody wants the link, just ask for it and I'll put it in the chat. Hope not, Beard. Crisp to perfection. Yeah, your sandwich sounded good. Fried chicken, eggs, and bacon, right? That was your recipe? Fried chicken, eggs, and bacon. I'm looking like a fruitcake. I'll post that, Rob. Now, after Thanksgiving, I'll stop shaving. Well, shaving my chin and lip anyway. I still shave. I shave my neck. I shave up in the back up here. Otherwise, it's like a jungle. Yeah, I'll video it as it passes. I'll go to see my gastroenterologist. Mm-hmm. Actually, he makes you not eat for a day before he's going to give you the colonoscopy. You've got to not eat for a day, and you drink the liquid, right? That's what I think the last time he's like, yeah, drink the liquid. Guess what? You got nothing in there when he sticks that camera up there. Got nothing. So make the bun a waffle. There you go. I don't know, Cody. That sounds waffle. That's a bad pun, isn't it? I'll fill up my water cup. Okay. You couldn't eat for a week, but beer. Surely that was only like 3 or 4 days ago, right? That drink you made like 3 or 4 days ago. So if you couldn't eat for a week, you're still not eating. Yeah, the mini bar, it's empty. The fridge is empty. There's no mini bar. Waffle machine, yeah, we have a waffle maker. If you're in the South, you just go to the Waffle House. Yeah, me too, Amy. Amy, I do too. Eggs and kegs. You should have seen this drink that retired Beard made the other night. Um, I think it's still affecting him, to be honest. I think. But what do I know? Steak and potatoes. So this is what I did. I don't know, maybe a month ago. It was pretty good. Once in a while I make a meatloaf. And of course you put filler in a meatloaf. Most people use breadcrumbs. Some people use Cheerios. I made it with frosty mini wheats. It was delicious because the mini wheats they actually they crunch up easy and they're the right size and shape. But what I did the one time is I just took a potato, diced it up tiny, tiny, chopped the shit out of it, tiny little potato, all chopped up, and used that for the filler in the meatloaf. It was pretty fucking good, in fact. And it was steak and potatoes. Well, not really, but it was beef and potatoes. Bacon pancakes. Johnny, yeah, hopefully earlier than that. Maybe like 10. He's got to be at work at 4. And I want to give him some time to spend with him. So, yeah. Before it'll be before noon. I'm hoping by like 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get up in the morning. I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna drive the 20 miles up there. He's got some errands he wants to do. I told him I'd drive him wherever he wants to go. He wants to buy some shoes. Hello, Tasha. He wants to go somewhere else here and there. I'm not sure where. I'll do all that with him. If anybody would like the link, just ask me and I'll post it in the chat. Beard, we were waiting for you to leave so we could misbehave, right? So yeah, cheesesteak. When I was much younger, I really liked the cheesesteaks. I would always get them. I'm not so into the cheesesteak anymore. Um, I'm not sure why what that is. Your nose is looking better. That's great, Amy. I'm glad to hear it. I have been porn bombed, Tribbles, a couple times. Um, I'm pretty confident I know who it was. So I'm taken to asking people to show themselves backstage before I let them up. I'll give them time to turn their camera off if they don't want it on. Um, you're asking what happens? Nothing. I shut the stream down and start it again. Maybe, maybe I don't. The one time I didn't, and there was no consequence at all. But I didn't post it. I didn't try and leave it up on my channel when we were done. First time it happened, I guess I was a little less experienced. I actually shut the stream down, threw it out, and started a new one. Um, it happens to everybody, Tribbles. Everybody I know that live streams, not everybody. Let me correct that. In a certain community, it happens to everybody in a certain community, and it's not always the same perpetrator. My man Kittles, who I'm up here to visit, he does a live stream too. He's been porn bombed a few times by his friends, but friends do what friends do, and that's that. So why do I get that notification here and now? Okay. This room, William, this room is $91 for the night. I'm only here the one night because after I leave Kittles tomorrow, I'm driving straight home. I used to post my link at the top of the chat and leave it posted there. But I don't do that anymore. I change that. I want people to ask for the link. It seems to work better. Seems to work better for me that way. No, that was before tax. It was whatever it was, 97 or 98 bucks with the tax. Um, and that's not bad. Hard to find a room for 60 bucks anymore. Without going to a Motel 6 or someplace, taking a dive. It's hard, especially up here because it's getting to be, season. Yes, please do, Tasha. Some places charge twice as much, Ragnar. Absolutely. Not uncommon to have, some rooms are 189 bucks. Fuck that. I sleep in the rest area. You know what I mean? You can share your links, Tasha, if you like. There you go. Let me come over here in YouTube and look at it. Although I must admit I've seen it already. Yep. There you go. I'll give you a thumbs up on that, Tasha. And come on back over here. Okay, I'll give you another post, Sexy King Rob. Just because it's so ridiculous, it's funny. No, this is a motel. Ain't no continental breakfast or nothing here. This is bare bones. But there's that nice diner down on the corner I am going to go to in the morning. Let's take it easy on him, Patrick. Pleasant, right? The watchword for my chat room is pleasant. And I'll just say this with all due respect, but some people don't need any help looking ridiculous. Patrick, with all due respect, some people can look ridiculous all on their own without any help from anybody. Yes, people are hilarious, Roadhog. That's true. You're going to ease up too now, Rob, right? We're not going to throw fuel on the fire. We have a guest.
A guest.
Hello, gal pal.
Part the
Damn, it's good to see you. And you're wearing your Packers shirt, your sweatshirt. Nice.
Oh yeah, it's the weekend.
You're going to go visit your sister, Tasha. That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Hi everybody.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to hear none of that, Ragnar. I don't. I hope not. So I appreciate you came in and on the drive up here with me, Galpal. That was great.
Tasha, Cody. Cheers, everybody.
So I was in another chat room not that long ago, and we were discussing David Bowie. And the truth is this, and this is what I've come to realize is I think Logic came out in 79, and
Hey
then
Triple.
Scary
Hey
Monsters
Tasha.
is probably 81. After Scary Monsters, I never bought another Bowie album, any of the later ones, none of them. And I didn't even really like them. My opinion. Of course, my favorite Bowie was the earlier stuff. Lodger in 79 or 78 or whenever that came out, that was a bit of a departure. And I think Scary Monsters, in my opinion, was the last like Bowie album that I enjoyed listening to. After that, I was not that keen on the later albums. If anybody has an opinion they'd like to voice up about that, go right ahead. By the time he was doing you know, China Girl and all these other stuff, I just wasn't that keen.
Bye, Tasha.
Sasha, you're leaving. Thank you for coming. It was good to see you. I hope you enjoy your visit with your sister.
Oh, you need the link for Cleo.
Cleo wants the link? We'll put the link in the chat.
Oh, thank you, William. My little rat's nest up here.
I missed it if you asked, Cleo. Sorry about that.
Hey, Gurf. Woo!
Gurf, what's up, buddy?
Oh yeah, I don't make it over to Mark's often, but I try. He like comes on when it's late, I think, or something. I don't know. Maybe I miss him. I'm like, hey Joe. I'm lucky if I catch SA anymore. It seems like he goes on super early.
Thank you, Joe, for speaking up. That's what I was saying. I think Scary Monsters came out in 81. And for my estimation, that was the last album I enjoyed listening to.
Yeah, I think SA's going on super early. I do talk to him. I mean, we text during the day, like when I get up, but I miss his live stream.
I think he live streams before I get out of bed, gal pal. That's what I've been noticing lately. If I come downstairs at like 8 or 8:30 and I scroll back 4 or 5 hours before he was live, you know what I mean? I think that comes from living in a different continent, you know?
Yeah, but he used to go on after we were up at like 9 or 10.
He used to go on later in the day, yeah. Hello, Marilyn M. Thank you for coming.
And like I said, Mark Pirate Radio, I think he used to go on earlier. Even though he's in Canada, it seems like he goes on.
Yeah, I miss Mark now and again.
Hey, Mike. Mike wants a link too. It's got to be in there, Mike. Or how did he get it?
Mike H. Link.
Mike's in there somewhere.
Yep, I'll put the link in again. Let me say hello, Cleo. Hello, Cody.
Okay. Give me a
Hello.
Hello.
Mental, first of all.
Ragnar, is that a bottle of bleach? What is that?
Vinegar.
Cool, Gurf. I've seen Big Head Todd a couple times up in Jackson. He would come up and play at the Mangy Moose back in the 90s. Big Head Todd was all right. He was all right. Cleo, how are you this evening?
I'm good. I just, keep breaking the frames for my glasses, and I'm thinking like, what kind of frame should I get now? Because like they all like crack,
Now these cost me $3.95 at the drugstore.
I was thinking to buy like a bundle on eBay or something.
That's kind of something else I collect is reading glasses for people. So, because I know eventually either I might use them or I can just hand them out to them like, yeah, here's $2. I'll save the $6, give me 2, and here's a pair of perfectly good reading glasses.
Or I twist them, or I break them. They just, it's a disaster.
Hello, Shandy. So Stephanie had me go to the eye doctor about 3 years ago and take the test. He gave me a prescription. It's still sitting at home. I've never filled a prescription for glasses because I find that the readers work just fine and they're cheap. We got Mike. Uh-oh. Mike's spinning already. What's up? Jack Wolf, Maryland. You could sub to Jack Wolf. Sub to his channel, and whenever he goes live, and it's not always at Willie's, he's live all over the place. There's Mike. How you doing, Mike? I think Mike's frozen.
Yeah, it looks frozen.
I'm saying, Maryland, look Jack Wolf up in YouTube. You can sub right. I think your Wi-Fi is having problems, yeah. You sub to Jack Wolf, you go to all of his shows. What happened to me? Are you looking at my forehead again? I don't want to go into I've told the story twice now, but yeah, I had an accident. Probably moving too quickly. and I cracked my head, bled like hell for a while, but it stopped bleeding pretty soon. And here's Mountain Man.
Hey, Zed.
Yeah, Zed's here. Hey, Zed. Let me
Like,
post that, Zed. You're gonna use the white vinegar to strip the gold off the bits, right, Cody?
Mixed with
salt.
which, fair warning, very careful. This does make it corrosive acid. It's not extremely intense, but it is not to be taken lightly. It makes in the right proportions, it makes hydrochloric acid. So don't just go mixing shit, people. You don't know what you might end up doing.
Am I mistaken? HCl, right? Hydrochloric acid. Isn't that stomach acid? It's
Sort
okay,
of,
Mike. You got bad Wi-Fi.
sort of.
Yeah, okay.
But the thing is, like, it's not. It's concentrated enough to do damage, but it's not like I wouldn't go sticking your hand in it for 30 seconds. It would still like it's not. But just don't. But then if
Listen,
you add this to it,
let me read that. Okay.
you add
That's
that to it, you
hydrogen
make
peroxide. Listen, I put that stuff
which
in my
is
ears.
still very corrosive.
I put
You
hydrogen
can add
peroxide in
bleach
my
to it,
ears, Cody, to
which
clean the wax.
also does the same thing, or increases the pH level a little bit more. And then at some point in time, you actually no, the peroxide or the bleach will actually turn into a periodic acid, which will then actually dissolve the actual gold versus the metal that it's plated to. Then you can take vitamin C, and that will be the catalyst to precipitate the gold from the solution, and then you can
Sure.
drain all the fluids off and then separate the gold to a
Galpel.
coffee filter. But we're not going to do that tonight
Galpel?
because I'm going to
Hey,
do that.
Daddy. How you doing?
Cleo,
Yes.
what do you do to strip gold off of recycled computer parts?
A what? Pardon?
Nothing. I'm teasing you. Cody's gonna try and strip the
I
gold.
said, like, wait a minute.
Cody's
Did
been
you
recycling.
skip the whole explanation?
He's been breaking down electronic pieces. He's trying to salvage the gold from them. He's
Wow.
gonna use vinegar, salt, and peroxide, I guess.
Well, there's a number of different things you can use. You can use salt and vinegar to make the hydrochloric acid to strip the plating from the metal itself. But like I said, once you have either hydrogen peroxide or bleach, what you do is you're starting to make a periodic acid, which actually will dissolve the
I
gold, but
have
won't like eat
I
it.
have I have better solution to this. You know,
Yeah.
some countries and like let's say like most of the money is made also from silver. So you can melt it, make yourself anything you want.
Yep. That'll work too.
And also gold, there's some country have gold coins and made of gold, so
Hmm.
Well, for me, the only reason why I'm not doing silver just yet is because silver, palladium, and all those other like silver-looking freaking metals are a little harder to decipher without the correct supplies at hand, and I don't have those. So I know what gold looks like, and I know what copper looks like. So I stick to that. So
you
I'm
know
making up
what?
to get
Or
the.
you get yourself this this magnet tracker that you go on the beach. A lot of people lose gold on the beach.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Go around a little bit, you find some stuff, I'm telling you.
oh yeah. I've got a fishing magnet. That would just not work. Anything that's metal, but like
Cleo,
Yes.
I had snowfall at my house overnight. It melted away today. But
Oh,
have you got any snow up there yet?
it's gonna come Sunday.
sorry.
Sunday.
You got snow coming on Sunday.
Yes.
Everybody in comment.
Galpel had snow at her house too in Maryland.
Snowed at my house too. It didn't. It was warm. It snowed massively, but it was warm, so it went to the ground and melted. But we did enjoy it for a few brief moments.
I don't know how my dog will react to it. That's the first snow she will see.
Yes, you
Okay.
have that little dash hound, right?
Yes, Dappy.
Hmm.
Dappy dash hound.
Rob, you keep sniping at Patrick, and I'm not going to put up with it a lot more. I'll put up with it maybe for another few minutes. Hello, sister. How you
Yes,
doing?
I did clean my. I cleaned my 380 yesterday. I need to clean my temperature that's sitting behind me.
I love snow.
I
So,
love the
Rob,
winter time.
stop taking snipes at Patrick. Okay, that's all. Leave the people in my chat alone. Okay, Rob. Now, you think Coca-Cola would take cars? You think it would strip gold off of
That's hard to keep up with
electronics?
chat because of what I'm doing, plus the conversation, plus there's a lot of people in chat. So if anybody is trying to say something or ask me anything, not that they are, please notify somebody. It's hard to keep up. You're all awesome.
Woody,
Thank you
if
for
someone
doing
asks you a question, I'll post it on the
that.
screen
Sorry,
for you.
that's why I'm saying this because it's hard to keep up and pay attention. So I apologize if I'm not seeing it. Not that anybody's asking. No one wants to hear me jabbing my jaws, but just saying. A lot going on. That's a good thing.
Okay, Dutchman.
So
Thank
what
you.
was the question? Can anybody let me know, Doug? Sorry, I didn't see it. I'm still waiting.
Left behind.
I'm pouring up whiskey, so I'm sort of distracted. Sorry.
You're gonna put Coke on Jameson?
Hell no, root beer.
He's gonna
Yuck!
put root beer on Jameson.
You should
Dude, root
drink
beer's good with freaking whiskey, period. I'm telling you, try it.
Jameson's like the
Try it.
best whiskey, and
Just,
you're gonna.
just try it. Look, no hate, no disrespect, but damn, this shit good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. As a
Hey,
mixer, root beer kicks ass.
I'm
It
a
has the
sister.
word beer in it. Come on now.
Root beer and Jameson.
I don't know why it's telling me I didn't think anybody. I was just saying earlier about if anybody's trying to conversate. Like I said, there's a lot going on. I'm not tripping, not
If
all
I
hyped
see
up.
somebody
I'm
talking
just
to you, I'll post it.
focused on booze right now. That's all. I think anybody could understand that. I mean, I'm not saying she's saying I'm being out of control. Like she's probably just vibing. Like, yeah, chillax, you're good, no worries.
Man, that was fantastic. They couldn't even see the lines in the field. I was like, they're not even cleaning the lines. It was priceless.
No, hey, I was just like, I'm
Blizzard out.
vibing off booze right now. That's all.
Okay, Dutchman.
That's part of football, though. That's what I said when they cover the stadiums. You want your football field to have snow. When I went to Lambeau Field, that's all I kept praying for was please let it snow, let it snow. And we stayed in Oshkosh, and I went out. We stayed at a bed and breakfast. I went out late to smoke a cigarette. Had no clue that the bed and breakfast door after 11 o'clock would lock itself. I was out there and it was snowing and blowing. It was 10 degrees. It locked me out of the bed and breakfast.
Donald.
My son and his wife had gone to bed. I was out on this little patio thing on the porch out at the side of this house where we stayed upstairs in it in the bed and breakfast, jumping around. The old guy next door was up watching TV, looked out the window and gave me he had a coffee cup and he gave me like a this out the window. He watched me for almost an hour up there doing jumping jacks and everything, trying to stay warm. Finally, my kid showed up and opened the door and was like, "Mom, what the hell are you doing out here?" I was piled up with snow, covered with it. It was blowing 10 degrees, snowing like a bitch. I said, "What'd you lock me out for?" He said, "I didn't lock you out." We found out the door locked itself after I'd gone out. He
Well,
said,
this
"Why
is
didn't you call me?" I said,
freaking
"My phone with me."
and
Anyways,
that
we got a
Jameson would look so sexy.
game
Right?
at Green Bay. It snowed the whole time. It snowed the whole time we were at the game. That's priceless. That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I lock myself out of my house once too. I climb a tree.
You found the
I
key.
was I was breaking to my own house.
I've had to break into my house on more than one occasion. Fortunately, I know how to do it. It's so.
Not gonna lie, Jameson was really damn
it's
good
funny.
under a black light.
My dog was in the window. Look at me, like climbing the tree and everything. Like, could you
Your
open the
dog was in the
door?
window.
Yeah.
Probably
You know
what's
what?
wrong.
I wish I trained my dog how to open the door. I was thinking to go through the doggy dog, but I would not fit. My butata would not fit to
I'm
that
not sure you
hole.
wouldn't fit through the doggy door. I mean, some doggy doors are big enough; people can crawl right
Yeah,
through them, right?
but I couldn't fit. I tried, doggy. I tried. My butata would not fit.
Wow, Triples, I'm sorry to hear that. So I'll visit with Kittles tomorrow. I'm hoping he's off work now. Maybe I'll let me text him.
Ooh. I can taste it. I can taste it. It tastes good though.
He said he would
Yeah,
come
that's
up.
right, Dutchman. That's probably why it's there, right?
Very astute, Dutchman. Now, the house I used to live in when we were renting before we bought this house, the bats would get in the attic, and I always wondered how the hell would the bats get in the attic. It turns out that because the shingles, it wasn't asphalt, it was the old shingles. They could actually crawl up under the shingles, and because the house was built in the 1800s, they didn't have sheeting on the rafters. They had bats that the shingles were nailed to, and there were spaces. And once they get down there, they just got to get through the sheetrock, and they figured out, I guess, how to do that. And there'd be bats in the attic. Triple, yeah, I don't know what causes that. I don't know if it's alcohol or weather or what. I have no idea. Like on Star Trek.
Bright lights, big cities. That's where I want to be.
So, are you going to start stripping the gold now,
No, I'll
Cody?
probably do that tomorrow because it's kind of late and I really don't want to like start the process without like I'm not like worn out, but I want to be full attention and awake with brand new day, just putting a full day's from beginning to end into this. And I at least try and get into it tomorrow without having like I can put attention to it for the first couple hours to see how it's going to happen and not fall asleep and then something inadvertently, not that it would, but just out of precautionary sake of doing so correctly and waiting until we get into the swing of it, I'm not going to do it tonight, and I don't want to be like asleep or.
I was just
My
wondering.
thing is more concerned over the gas that it's going to put off and having it by the window with the window open. It's got a little hole to burp it, but I have to figure out a way to make that happen without a huge issue of people messing with it. Not that they would, but like I'm not trying to like fill up my room with a bunch of fucking hazardous fumes. I mean, it's just not something I'm too keen on doing. You know what I mean? It's never a good idea. But it smells good though.
So that's your Acapulco gold, huh?
No, shit, I wish. You know how rare that shit is?
Great pie.
I mean, come on now. Let's be honest. Freaking Uncle Poco Gold is rare as hell to find. Like, if you find it, you better let me know, man.
Cody can't read the chat, so I'm gonna post stuff for him.
I can't even read that. That's worse. I can read the chat better than I can you than that. But the problem is I'm not. There's so much going on. Aside from me having ADHD or whatever, slightly, it's hard to keep up. So you have to actively tell me. I'll go back and read it, or you could tell me the question. I'm
Oh, yeah.
sorry. It's not.
Yeah, you can read the chat clear.
Well, who?
No, but I'm asking clear.
What?
Oh,
You
yeah.
can read the chat, right? You can see it, right?
Well, if I go here where I am now at the
Exactly.
StreamYards, the StreamYards, if I press chat, yes, then I can go to chat, comments, and then I can see the chat. But if I don't press it, I don't see it, right? If I don't press that,
Okay,
I
I
don't
see.
see it. Yeah.
I don't know.
I will
Okay.
have to go look at it on another device, which is
Well, that's what I do. I have the other device next to
Yeah.
me because it makes it easier for me to post
yeah.
things in the chat. Testing,
I'll
Gurf?
give me an idea. No, I will be doing. I'll be doing it either live or I could do it on one of Doug's, but I'll probably do it live. I mean, I know I was probably thinking people wanted to see me do that, which I am going to, but it's understandable. I don't want to like
Good,
feel like
Patty.
ruin,
What's up,
but I
buddy?
will be doing some gold stripping. So
Hey,
Good to see
Patty.
you, Patty. So,
catch up with
Mountain
the chat.
Man, that would be, I guess, roughly 21 ounces. If you pan 21 ounces of gold, that's a good summer. Roughly
There's no way
21.
in hell I'm talking. Oh, he's talking penny. I was about to say, there's no way in hell I'm gonna get
Listen,
21
he's
ounces of
talking out
gold.
of his ass, Cody. Don't pay
Huh?
attention to what Mountain Man's.
No,
Certainly don't try.
no. When you said 21 ounces, that's my brain registered. Totally
Certainly
different.
don't try and take him at face value, Mountain Man. Okay, I mean, Cody, don't get upset about the things he says because
I'm not
he's
even reading. It's hard to keep up with chat. I don't even know what you're referring to. I'm not.
he's one of the least serious people in chat that I know. Is Mountain Man.
Again, I have no idea what he's saying because I'm not. It's hard to pay attention. There's so much. It's either focus on the panel and the conversation or chat, and it's and no disrespect to either the panel or the conversation on the panel in relation to the chat or the chat itself. I'm sure anybody understands it, and so I don't know what he's saying, and I'm not
He
taking
said he
attention to
made
none of it
42
because I don't
grand
even know.
heading in Goose Creek. What he said.
But like I said, when you said
I lived
ounces,
in
I was like,
Jackson.
wait a minute, you're not even talking about me.
I lived in Jackson for 20 years, and there's people up in Jackson who go up and they pan in some of those creeks up there. Nobody gets much gold up there, though. It's not the right place. But if they go up into Montana, there are places where you can pan quite successfully.
Yeah.
I guess in the Tetons, there's not much gold in the creeks, but there is a little. There is a
Yeah,
little.
see,
And
now what if he was kind of talking nonsense to me about how much I'm making, he's right. I already know I can promise you I know that Mountain Man knows this like I do, but does it more because he's in the better. I'm in Texas. We don't really have places that mine for gold except for like far down south, and it ain't even that great. So he's in a different state where they're actually better off for mining wise. And yeah, if I had a creek to go to, I have a panning in the city. I'd go there. I'd be like, I know what I'd be able to find there. But so I do what I call urbanized gold mining, and I find it and strip it, and it is what it is. I'm honestly, I'm a little jealous of freaking Mountain Man because I know he's in areas where he can go out, and I know where Goose Creek is too. I'm not.
Hey, Stop.
Yep, we got Stall in the chat. He was here a little earlier.
So I totally get what he's saying. Like, I wish I was near one of those types of creeks. I'd be panning for gold. Forget fucking stripping it with this. Cheers.
I live streamed the band last summer and the summer before from where the hell was it? Up in Montana, up in the mountains, up in not Nevada City. Geez, I can't even remember the name. Virginia City, up in Virginia City, Montana, and up there that was a gold boom town back in the 1800s, and there's still holes all in the hills, and you can take tours up and go look at the old mines, and people still up there successfully, panning the creeks and digging in the ground and finding gold, still to this day. Virginia City, Montana, has a population of like 300 or something. But my band goes up there every year and plays, and they draw a lot of people into the. It's a tourist place.
Man, you know what I'm gonna try and
Now it's just
do?
a tourist.
I need to go get a freaking battery pack charger and chart and see where this damn HP laptop that I got is at, and see if I can just get it up and running so I can see chat better. Because I'm staring at a phone. That's the problem. And it's hard to keep up with everybody. And everybody's talking about multiple things that are awesome, and it's freaking
We're
difficult.
talking about 20 to 25 different things all
Yeah.
at once, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got locked in. You had me locked into the freaking chicken and biscuits shit for a minute. So I got some
Larry L
good
goes
food
in and
ideas.
says hello to Gal Pal and nothing else. Oh, there you go. Hello, Larry.
I want to smoke a fucking bowl or a joint, but I'm tired of rolling these small ass tops papers, and I don't like the pipe that I have. And
Oh, that little car.
Gerf used to own a gremlin. Unbelievable.
Gremlins are nice. I like gremlins. And wasn't the freaking gremlin the same car that they drove in fucking yeah, it was the freaking Wayne's World car with the flames on the front side or on the front part of the tire well with the licorice dispenser up top.
Lurking. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Somebody said gremlins locked out of licorice dispensers in Wayne's World. Fucking A.
Gerf, in all seriousness, Gerf, when you get home, and I'm serious, I think you should consider organizing to have some kind of a yard sale or something because you've got, I mean, a lot of good fucking serious tools. I've seen them. I've been to your house, and you have a couple of vehicles that you're never going to use again.
You
I
know,
believe.
you know where he should sell it. People usually buy it and fast. Actually, on marketplace on Facebook, there's a marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
So
Isn't there the issue of shipping though when you do that? I mean, you want to
no, they
sell. You want people to come to his house and get it. You don't
yeah
want to have to send it
yeah
out, right?
that's
Yeah.
what it is. A marketplace, they come and get it because it's in the area. It's not like cities. Like they check around the area where you live.
I'm talking about Virginia City, Montana, though. Just in the chat, so you know,
Hmm.
before statehood, Virginia City was the territorial capital of Montana. Yeah.
Hmm.
So you go on Clio. You sell
Yeah.
it to people only who will come and pick it up, right?
Right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't sell. You don't send that. Like,
Marketplace.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They pay you cash. You can specify. I only take cash, so there's no transfer to the bank because it's not really safe. You never know. I'm just saying it's up to you, but it's better just to pay cash. And you put it whatever price you want, $15, $20, whatever it is, $100. I don't know what it is, furniture, whatever, everything. They buy everything, and this is the best way to sell it right now. There's a huge market always on marketplace, all over the states, Canada. uh, you know
Okay, but Gurf, to sell it the way what I'm talking about, you got to be willing to take half what it's worth to you because you want it to move. You're better off selling 100 items for half of what you expect than 10 items for full money.
and I don't know if girl, if in the grocery store you still have that there where you live, but here we have some grocery stores. You can advertise, put like a photo with the phone number, and people, if there's like a huge thing, and sometimes
Mhm.
people call you, hey, I have, let's say, table for sale, whatever, with chairs, and I want $100 or $200, whatever. And some people come and call you, and they will take it. Obviously, if he needs some help, then he should ask for help, maybe member of family, sister, I don't know.
Okay, I just called Kittles and he didn't. His phone isn't turned on. I believe. I'm hoping Mr. Kittleton's going to come up, though. When I spoke to him earlier, he said he'll try and come to the panel. So that's kind of what I'm hoping. Jameson and root beer. Okay. Hey, T.
Oh, Mrs. T.
Mrs. T is here. How are you doing, Mrs. T? Thank you for coming by. Okay, let's have a quick look around then. Uh-oh.
Oh,
You feel
somebody said,
better?
never mind. I'm not gonna go back. Never mind. I'm procrastinating on the chat, and I'm just trying to keep up. Although Gremlins the movie is a good movie, I'll say that. I actually saw one of the little suckers in a claw machine. I was like, man, I want that, but I couldn't get to it, so I didn't waste my money.
Yeah.
Here, what is that? What are you drinking there? Here, actually, for the holidays, this is like the most, like, I find this is the most, oh my God, people buy so much alcohol during the holidays here and the New
Yes.
Year's. It's unbelievable. The lineups, sometimes, like you have to literally wait. It depends.
Well, hey, Indiana Chris, how you doing, buddy? Liquor store never goes bankrupt, right?
Yeah,
Liquor
yeah,
store never goes bankrupt. Even in the
yeah,
Depression, the liquor store is still making money.
yeah.
Even during the freaking Prohibition, they were still making money.
For the
Just
New
like with
Year,
cannabis,
Prohibition.
people still make their money.
for the New Year, for the Christmas and New Year, usually my mom had, like, usually my mom gets few things, and but usually there's
Right, Dolls?
not really.
That's actually kind of where the freaking root beer comes from, is sarsaparilla, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, root beer is like
It's just the whole point of
sarsaparilla.
sarsaparilla. I like saying sarsaparilla.
Talking about alcohol, I went to Costco and I saw, there's a chocolate bellies chocolate with inside, with bellies inside, but chocolate all around, but inside there's alcohol. But
I think
oh
you
my
need to read
God, but it's like a creamy, it's very, very creamy. Like, I tried this. Oh my God, it tastes so good. If ever you have a chance to try it.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty good setup right here.
Datfin, good to see you. You can certainly try and collect unemployment here. I don't got nothing for you though.
A very nice crystal glass that I found that got tossed out. I was like, bro, that's a perfect crystal drinking glass, and it's got some class to it. Damn it!
Okay.
Running a little low, but
I'm
it's
getting a little
okay.
spread out here.
Yes, sir. I've been drinking my drink. Just think what I think when I'm all alone. I drink my Jameson home. Ah, booze.
That looks almost like a commercial. Like the alcohol.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Jennifer
advertising,
Wagner.
presentation. I actually had someone tell me, he's like, dude, you would kill at advertising.
How you doing, Jennifer? Thank you for stopping by.
So, Doggy, how long you staying there? A day or two?
I'm gonna drive home tomorrow evening. Kittles will go to work at 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna
Mm,
drive up in the morning. I'll spend the day with him and we'll live stream. And yeah, that's Jennifer from Willie Teeth. And then when he goes to work, I'll head south.
yeah. Next year, I'll be doing a lot of traveling. A lot of traveling.
Next year?
Yes. Starting springtime. The winter's still a little bit slow. I have to get the doggy passport because there's some requirements when
You
you
need
travel.
a doggy passport.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
I'm sorry to
costs.
hear that.
Yeah, you have to go to the vet. Some airline, you have to have the chip on the
Mama
dog.
Mari.
Mama Mari. Yeah,
Hey, Mama Mari.
yeah. You have to have papers for the dog to travel with it to put it on a plane, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
With you, let's say if you have the dog in the cabin, it's cheaper if you have a smaller dog.
Yes.
So it costs from $50 to 150 for per dog. It
Okay.
depends.
Gurf. Yes. Kittles is still with Linda. Um, so that's good news because that's what he needs. He needs a support system, help him stay straight. So that's all good. Hello, Jessica.
Oh, Jessica.
Jessica's here too. They're flying by and I'm missing
Glad
them.
you showed up, lady.
Right? That's what. See, that's exactly my point. Even though I'm paying attention on my tiny ass phone, dude, it's whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And I love the chat, but like, damn, like
Yeah, okay.
it's
So the
no
chat's
hate. It's
moving
not
quick.
their
So
fault. It's just the way the internet works.
let me get it straight, Cody. The
Triple
chat's moving quickly.
Mari.
So you can just ignore it. That's fine. There's
And I
nothing
don't
wrong.
ignore it. That's rude to the chat. I'm just trying to keep up as best as I can. Is all I'm basically saying, because everybody understands that. It's just, damn, that's the way it is. It is what it is. So
It
I
is
just
what it
kind of
is.
sit here
Listen,
and
my
enjoy
chat
the
is
drink and catch what I can and say, hey, who I can and respond when and where I see it.
thank you, Mama Mari, for helping Tribbles out.
I got the in my pocket. Really got pockets on my jeans.
Where did Donald go? Donald came in and said he was wrecked and then left. Right? Is that about the way it happened? Gal pal, did you see Donald from Scotland came in the chat, said hello, and then he said he was wrecked, and then he hasn't posted. It's 3:30 in the morning in Scotland, so I hope he went to bed.
Oh,
Donald was here.
Back before I had to.
And Mari, thank you so much for coming by.
oh, he asked for
Link
the
for
link.
Donald. Is he here? I'll put the link. Is Donald actually here?
Link for Donald, please. Sausage link?
I'm scrolling up. I haven't seen Donald post in a while.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
there he is.
I'm
I missed
responding to
him.
chat. That's my response.
He was there. He was there. I missed him. You see, I don't see everything. I don't catch everything in the chat either. Now we got Gurf.
something going.
Don't stop it. Don't act like you didn't catch that. That's a bunch of bullshit. If you didn't, you
What's up,
caught
Dirk?
everything that. That's your response to it. Mine was laughing out loud.
Danvik, I'm going to post that, but the answer is no. I don't have OnlyFans. Thank God for that.
I mean, I don't know. I've seen some weird shit out there, man. You probably excel pretty decently. I mean, after what I've seen in this world, it's almost, at least at some point, I guarantee that you would do well enough if you had an OnlyFans. I mean,
Jessica, I hope you're feeling better.
We only have passports if we need them. But we do.
I mean, I'm not saying you should. I'm just giving an observation perspective. That's it.
They only made mandatory, what, in 1972?
I don't know.
And now my brain's thinking
I got
mandatory
two people
OnlyFans, and I don't know why the fuck or how that would even be a thing.
I think it was
Donald.
1972.
Chris, you going to
Yes,
come up and say hello for a couple of minutes?
There he is. There's Donald.
Yeah.
I just want to
There's
say
Chris. Hey,
Before
Chris.
Grass
Hello,
Lake,
Chris.
hello, everybody.
I'm
Oh,
about to
yeah.
go to bed, Dougie.
Oh.
I just wanted to say hi. I
Yep.
hope you're doing good, Cleo and Gold Pal and Dougie.
Thank you,
We're all
Chris.
doing good, Chris.
Thank you.
That's why
Hey,
we're here.
Hey, Cleo, do you mind if we be friends?
Sure, we friends. Yeah, I know
Alright,
your
cool.
birthday is coming.
I'll talk to you guys next panel. Love you,
Alright.
Dougie. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Well,
Thank
that's
you.
how you
You
spill booze.
too.
That's alcohol booze. We're gonna do that. Nope. Not trying to balance a drink on my finger. That's how we spill booze, and we don't do that around here. We just say get
Hey,
pumped.
Judith.
Party fouls don't happen here.
So, Chris, is your birthday on March 10th? Is Chris still with us?
I think it's froze on that.
Yeah, he
You think
froze.
he's frozen?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh no! It must be cold where he's at.
All right, Chris. It was good seeing you.
Must be cold where he's at.
Yeah,
He's
he's
frozen.
frozen. Oh, there he goes. He's gone. Okay. Gerf Jennifer Wagner says hello.
Mike never came back either, did he?
Now, let me ask Donald a question.
Yeah.
Donald, how the hell are you?
Well, pretty good. Pretty knackered. Had quite an amazing day. Met up with a few people tonight that I've not seen for a few years. Had too much to drink, too much to smoke, and
So you were hanging out with old friends. Is that fair to say?
yeah, I caught up with a few people that I've not seen for a few years. I caught up with them tonight and had a really good time, really good drink, and smoked too much, and
Smoke too much, yeah.
yeah. Probably going to crash, probably in the next 10 minutes or whatever. But I just thought I'd pop in to say hello to all these. It's been a while.
Sure thing, Donald. You're always welcome.
Yeah,
Cheers.
yeah. I appreciate that. It's still going to be a wee while before I'm going to be able to sing again.
Mama JP in the skull in the house. Sorry.
But I'm keeping doing it. But I'm hoping to release an album before Christmas. I'm hoping in another week or so to start an album and release it before Christmas. Because this Christmas, I'm celebrating 46 years of playing in.
I don't start
46
celebrating
years.
Christmas till about the 24th.
No, I'm talking about Christmas, the whole festive season, because this Christmas coming, it's 46 years since I first started playing in pubs. This year for 46 years, and that's what I'm celebrating, 46 years of live performance.
Mhm.
I was 13 when I started playing in pubs with
You were
bands.
13.
Yeah,
You're my
yeah,
age, then. You're 59 now, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Stop it. You guys are reminding me how old I'm getting. Shit. That's why I drink,
Okay.
so I don't have to remember that shit. And now you're bringing it back up again. You're depressing me. No, I'm sorry. I'm just joking.
Fuck right
Hello,
off.
Indie Dan, and thank you for coming.
like my tones and Scottish language and
No,
Northern
we're going to talk
language
about it. No, we need
because
to all have a
for,
drink in front of us, damn it. Just like,
because for 46 years of absolute rock and roll has taken its toll on my body, taking
Yep.
its toll on my body now, and I've no regrets. My body's knackered for that years, but they were good years. Among all the shit that I've had in my life, my 46 years of live performance and rock and roll, they were awesome years.
one thing that I feel like might be happening with me is that I'm not going to die in nuclear warfare. I'm going to be like the freaking cockroaches in Fallout. I don't die. I got stronger.
I'm going to answer
Well,
Sister's question, so give me
you
a
will
minute.
not believe how many times I've been dead before, including the day that I was born. But there's a
That's
lot of
not
my
good.
friends that
Like, I
say
should
to
be able
me, because
to
the
do
way
that.
my health is going, they says, "Oh, you're dying." I says, "No, I'm living.
I'm about to
Okay,
pour up again.
I am
hold on a
totally
second.
living my
I'm
life."
going to answer Sister's question. She asked about Ry Davis. Sister, Ry Davis came to my grill like yesterday or the day before and said he'll come and see us soon up on the panel. I haven't seen him in chat for weeks. For weeks. Since I've seen him in
No,
chat.
Can I
But
say something?
he did come to the grill. Sister, you know where the grill is. He's not there now. He was there a couple days ago talking to me. He said he said he'll be up soon on the panel.
Doug,
Hey Mario, what's up, buddy? I don't
can I,
think Ryan Davis is trying to be in chat much. I don't think. When he comes up on the panel, we'll talk to him. Okay, sister, since you asked. Sorry it took me so long to answer.
can I say something about that?
Yes.
I saw that Rye Davis account,
Yep.
and it did not look like Rye Davis's account.
You know, it certainly was not the account that I'm used to seeing. That's for sure. No doubt. I got someone in the basement. Hold on. Why, it's the man of the moment.
Hey, how
What's
we
up, Mr.
doing,
Kittleson?
everybody?
Hey, kiddo.
Gurf,
What's
what's
up?
up,
Gal
man?
Pal, I would agree with you, Gal Pal. That was a different account than the one I'm used to seeing. It absolutely was. Mr.
Kettles, how you
Kittleson,
doing, buddy? How you getting on, Kettles?
I'm in Salem. I'm about 20
Yeah,
miles from you.
Uh-oh, watch out for them witches.
yeah, Salem. Well, that's in Massachusetts.
No, different Salem. I'm in
I
Salem,
know
New Hampshire.
this. I'm just kidding. Fucking around. Fucking
Hi,
around.
Gal Pal. Hi,
Hey,
Jake
what's up?
Donald.
Hi everyone. Doggy, I'll be right back, okay? I'm
Okay,
gonna be
Cleo.
back. I'll be back. 1 second.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, work was long today. It was a long day today.
Was it? You had a lot of stuff. I bet you during Christmas you're going to be just inundated with stuff floating trucks, right?
Kittles?
Yeah,
Well,
hell
hold up, everybody. Hold up. No disrespect to chat, and not to be mean and interject, but Kittles, no disrespect to you for what I'm doing. You're doing great. You keep it up. If anything, you already know if you can get through this, this is a test for you. Not that it was supposed to be, but like I have faith in you. You're gonna do great. You're doing great. So you just keep it up. Don't worry about none of this. This is just, if anything, use this as a thing to remember the good times when you were there. But right now, you're doing great at what you're doing, and you keep doing awesome at what you're doing. Do what you got to do for
Thank
yourself,
you.
and I'm sending you good energy. So there's that. Moving on.
Thank you. I need all the good energy I can get. Hey,
So-
so how Gurf? How you doing, Gurf? Thumbs up if you're doing okay, Gurf.
And love to you too, Gurf. What's up, brother?
Good to see you,
We'll call him
Gurf.
nighttime scuba man or scuba something like. I don't know. Like, no offense. I'm thinking that Gurf. You're awesome too, brother. You know this. You know this,
Hey,
Gurf.
Indy Dan. Hello, Indy Dan. Hello, Dutchman. Storm Dancer. Hello. Yeah. Hey,
On
Doug.
that note, Gurf, I saw that earlier. That's fucking awesome that you get to fucking damn fucking reverse camera. That's fucking awesome, bro.
So,
That you get to go
Hey,
home.
Doug.
Kittles.
Tomorrow. Hey, Doug.
plan-
Tomorrow. When we go to lunch tomorrow, D'Angelo's has buy
my
one
plan-
get one. Yeah, D'Angelo's has buy one get one free tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't care what
Yeah,
it is. Buy one get one free sounds good with anything.
So
Yeah.
So
It's a lot
Mr.
better than
Gilson,
buy two get one free.
This is my plan tomorrow. Get up in the morning. I'm gonna go and eat breakfast here at this diner, and I'm gonna drive up. I hope to be to you by about 9 in the morning. You have to be at work
That'll
at
work.
4, right?
Yes.
So we'll take you around and do your errands. You want to go to the shoe store and this place and that place, right? We'll do all of that
Yeah.
tomorrow during the day.
I would like to go to a vape store, a shoe store, and Walmart. I gotta buy coffee. I gotta buy some coffee at Walmart.
Coffee at
Oh, I
Walmart.
understand that for real.
Now,
I gotta buy me a pair of work shoes. And I gotta buy some vapes.
Johnny, well,
I'm doing good, Mario. Thank you. So we'll take care of that, and we're gonna live stream together.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think we maybe live stream while you're doing your errands? I do have my gimbal.
Yeah, we could do that.
I do have my gimbal and my device is set on the gimbal. Wait a minute. There you go, Twit. I'm doing good, Mario. I'm glad you are too.
Yeah, Gurf said Lego shoes.
That's Twit.
No, Twit. Twit says it.
That's good. Is that Gurf? I
No.
thought Twit was Gurf.
No, Twit's an Australian.
Oh.
Gurf's from Missouri, living in Colorado.
Hey, Gurf is from Missouri? Is that where you
Yes.
live in Missouri, Gurf?
It's
No,
Missouri,
hey.
damn it. If you're from the South, it's from Missouri. That's all.
Hey, Gurf. I did most of my time in Missouri. I used to live in a small. I got paroled. I got paroled to a small town named Cuba, Missouri.
What was the name of the town?
Cuba.
Spell that.
I don't know why, but I feel like that's not a good thing that I know of. But I know
hold
that
on.
process. Like I've heard that more than once.
I'm trying to hear him, Cody.
No,
Spell
I'm
that.
just saying. I know the process he's talking about. Not that I've been there, but
Cuba.
Cuba, Cuba, Missouri. Okay.
Yeah, like
Sorry,
the country
Donald. Did I mute
Cuba.
you? That was a mistake. That's better. Cuba, Missouri. Got it.
Yeah, that's right. That's where I got paroled to.
Everybody,
What's up?
You were paroled into Cuba.
I'm going to head to my bed now. It's lovely to see you all again.
Thank you for coming up, Donald. You're always welcome.
We've got a major storm coming here tonight, Storm Bert or something like that.
yeah, it's storm season, right? Well, I think it's like typhoon. Like if you're from where I think you in Australia or it's your typhoon season, right?
Well, we've got a major storm. We've got a major storm coming here, and I can hear it starting to rumble outside tonight. Storm Bert or something like that. So I'm going to head off to my bed and hopefully sleep through it. But we've got a major storm coming here tonight.
Close your shutters.
Shutters.
Hey, Doug.
But
Guess who's
a big snowstorm as well to follow. We've had a lot of snow here. This is early for us in north of Scotland for certainly the last 40 years. To have
North of
snow.
Scotland does get some storms. Mr. Kittleson, what was that?
Hey, Johnny Will is in the chat.
That's okay. Yeah, Donald's gonna be. Yeah, he.
Hold on.
Johnny
What was that,
Weld.
Mr. Kittleson?
Johnny Weld is in the chat.
Yes, he is. Okay. Donald, are you going to step down? You want me to boot you? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm going to head to my bed. I'm going to head to my bed now.
Okay, good night, Donald.
everybody.
Sleep well.
Have a good night.
Donald, be careful of that storm. I know y'all are in an area where those storms they blow in hard and quick and fast, and some torrential winds and shit. So.
No, I wasn't on the Edmund Fitzgerald manifest. You're asking. The legend lives on of the Chippewa down the big lake. They call it Chickabee. Good night, guys.
Okay,
Cheers.
good night.
All the best.
He's going to sing the Edmund Fitzgerald before he leaves.
Okay.
The lake never gives up her dead till the gales of November come early. Sorry, I can't remember the words, but I'll sing it to you. Good night, everybody. Cheers, all the best. I'm pretty drunk and pretty wasted as well, so I will see you soon if I can still remember. But I'll definitely see you another night. All the best, everybody.
Let the gods bless your dreams with love. Achilles carrying you to Valhalla. And may Odin bless your dreams.
Yeah, cheers. All the best, guys. Good night.
Good night. Who did we lose again? Gurf? We lost Gurf now?
Gurf says, I gotta go do something. I'll be back. I mean, I don't know if that's what he said, but I thought that's the vibe. Sorry, the Jameson's kicking in, damn it, folks. It's not even 11 o'clock here, damn it. It's early on a flipping Friday. Why the hell are we sitting here? We need to be like on a 24-man panel, all of us out on panel in a bar at the same time, multitasking like 10 bars from like 10 different places in America or across this planet. That would be cool. Like, look, we're going to bring the bar people to the bar people on another part of the planet. Like, look, if you're in a bar, you need to be on the panel and having all the people in the bar talking to the other people in the other bar across the planet somewhere else. Coexisting. And as the song says, come together.
There's Kittle.
Over this.
That was work.
Work was tiring.
Look, that looks pretty damn sexy.
You need new shoes. You need new shoes for work, right, Kittles?
Yeah,
that'll help you, because if you don't have the right shoes and you're loading trucks, that's very uncomfortable.
Kittles, hold on. On the topic of shoes, let me ask you this. So where are you working?
Huh?
He asked where you're working, Kittles.
I know lag and or
Amazon. Stop. I'm working at Amazon.
Stop right there. That's perfect. That's right. You reminded me. That's right, because you said it the other week. Before you go buy shoes anywhere else, I'm almost positive. I know for a fact, because I worked with Amazon and they did this. If you contact Amazon, I'm almost certain they're going to provide either discount or pay for your shoes through Zappos. And you can have them sent to your door for free out of their pocket. They will buy your first pair of work shoes. They have Zappos has a line of good shoes, work shoes, both aesthetically in terms of looks and comfortability. And so contact your job. You have an email. I'm almost positive that. Tell them to send you the link to the Zappos. They should be able to help provide you for at least your first pair of work shoes for free. If I'm not mistaken, that might have changed. but or at least a partial discount, and you can get a very good, decent, good-looking pair of work shoes, even steel toe or composite, and that will be approved and okay for OSHA and or Amazon's work environment. Trust me, I still get freaking Zappos like notifications every now and then, like, hey, on my email, because they really are. They're really good. And they send them right to your door. I got a nice little pair of some steel toe composites. They're comfortable. They're good, and yeah. So I don't see why they shouldn't provide at least a discount. I think we're getting low again, folks. Tell me, Kittles, of all people, I think you can confirm we might need to fill this up. I mean, that's just like, I don't know if I'm asking you an inappropriate question.
Kittles is having Wi-Fi issues. He froze up for a bit there. You saw that? That's I don't know where did Cody go now? Galpal, did you hear what Cody said before he left? I'm actually having a little trouble understanding him. Here he is.
Okay, look, damn it, Kittles, I love for you, brother, but you're infectious right now. I never have issues. I shouldn't be having issues. I'm not hating on you. I'm not saying it's you, but if I have to point a finger, I'm sorry.
I'm not really sure what you're on about. I don't know where Kittles went. That's the second time he dropped off.
I'm just talking shit out of like banter. Like, damn it, he's infectious. Well, look, man, if he's gonna infect me with his good energy, even if it stifles my signal for a moment, I'll take it. But no disrespect to Kittles if I was asking an inappropriate question, but I still believe we can't have this. We can't have this. We've got to have not empty. So,
hello, Squirrel.
Hey,
Squirrel
Squirrel.
is stopping by.
well, I know he would like to, or he or she would like the magnet I got. I got a 1,000-pound pull force, one-sided magnet. That's scary.
Hello, Gail. Now, Squirrel's a magnet fisherman. Cody, you know what that is, right?
Yeah, I have a 1,000-pound one-sided pull force, 1,000-pound pull force, one-sided magnet with a fisheye screw bolt, loop, whatever the hell it's technically called, and a 5,000 tensile strength rope with a carabiner that is screwed on, not a fucking latch carabiner, but a screw, riveted freaking screw carabiner. And that is scary strong. Like the tensile strength of my rope exceeds my magnet pull strength.
You ever throw it in the river and see what you catch?
No, I haven't even christened it yet.
Haven't even christened it yet. Okay. Well, I think everybody should sub up to Squirrel's Magnet Fishing.
Yeah, I would say.
Because he's got a cool channel and he finds some cool shit in the river.
Dude, you find all kinds of wacky shit. Look, if there was two things I could tell people in this world, aside from the shit that's right in front of you, and pardon my French.
Come on up with us for a minute.
But
Squirrel,
aside from the stuff that's right in front of you, like this beautiful, sexy glass of crystal filled with some Jameson, about to have some real go moving on, don't forget to look up or look down. Why? Never know what you'll see on the ground that you'll find, or that's hidden beneath further the waters on our planet, or the things that you'll see that are above us happening all the time that never get seen because we're not looking up.
That is pretty cool, Tribbles. And Squirrel's a really cool guy. I met him.
We all had lunch. Galpal and I had lunch with Squirrel one day. He's also a Civil War reenactor. He's got some of that on his channel.
Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. That's cool.
You know, Cody, you'd make a good reenactor.
I probably would. I'm not gonna lie. I've got the serious mutton chop fucking. Yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying that I side with the morals and ideals of what the South said, but look, I would be a really good Southern reenactment character.
refrigerator magnets.
Plus, I actually, like, in my Civil War class that I took in high school, the whole reason why I even took the class was because I was going to get to shoot a freaking replica functioning musket. And I was like, bro, if there's anything I can do, I will gladly sign up for a class that allows me to have my very first technical firearm that I ever shoot in my life to be a bucket list item, replica working, functioning musket. That was
A
cool.
replica, yeah. I took a half-year class in high school on the Civil War. Maybe it was a quarter year. Maybe it was only for a quarter. I don't remember. But it was one of my most. It was one of my favorite high school classes.
Yeah.
It was a history elective.
Yeah.
And I could have done. I had lots of options, but I chose the Civil War.
I took Civil War and government. Oh, actually, government I think was a must.
Civics.
I think replica because it is extremely hard to find, or any muskets that were actually used in that era, or made in that era, or used for the Civil War, or just in that era, is extremely hard to find that are still working and not so deteriorated or otherwise not taken care of to the point you can't use it. They're really hard to find. So when you find one that's actually from that era, they go for a lot of money.
Well, Squirrel, I don't know where you went, but I'd love if you come up and chat a bit. No worries, though. I understand it's late.
Oh God, that's too bright. Bright light. All right. Because I'm actually I'm stuck on Gremlins again only because I know it's that time of year and odds are we're probably going to see that movie show up on either TBS, TNT, or TCM channels because of the season. Along with I've already seen them play It's a Wonderful Life, if I'm not mistaken, in black and white the other night. What's he saying? The 30-pound bag of cat food. Jesus. How many cats do you flipping have? 30-pound bag of cat food. Sounds like you feed them freaking raccoons rather than cats. Is Jameson good whiskey? Wild Turkey's not bad. See, what Jameson is an Irish whiskey. It's really not much different. It's kind of like Jack a little bit. I'd say it's a step above Jim Beam and a step below Jack.
A step below Jack Daniels? Are you fucking kidding me?
Jack's not great, and it's not that much better, but for me, it's a standard quality. It's a quality standard starting.
The Irish people are fucking whiskey.
No, I know that. What I'm saying is Jameson is Irish whiskey. Jack Daniels is just.
You can't top an Irish whiskey.
Yeah, you can. Depends on what kind. Well, look, depends on what it is. I mean, the different process to a different process, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've had better tasting Jameson. Black Label or Black Barrel is a better. It's smoother. But you could say the same about Jack Daniels. They have smoother options. Just like with just about any freaking alcohol label, anybody that's in the alcohol business knows that if you take the time to distill it and filter it a little bit more, you get stronger, smoother percentages. And each one will be priced slightly different. It really doesn't matter. Anybody that's running an alcohol business knows, or distillery business knows, that each percentage level and smoothness will change the price.
Hey, Doug.
What's up, Mr. Gilson?
My phone won't take a charge.
Yeah, well, what do you need? A new cord?
No.
We better go by Best Buy too.
It's my phone.
Is it just because it's overheating?
Still sounds like a
tried-
trip
I-
to Best Buy.
I tried other chargers, and my phone's not taking a charge
At all? Even when you're not
at
streaming?
all. It's at 0%. I got my phone plugged in right now. It has 0% charge.
There ain't no way. Are you
Well,
would be
you're not going to be able to stay. You're not going to be able to stay with us then, because you're going to get kicked out again. Here comes Squirrel. Hey, Squirrel.
Hey, squirrel.
Hi,
What's up, buddy?
how you doing?
Doing well.
doing
And you?
I'm doing just fine. Just did a mail call shout out today.
Oh, this
Okay.
man's from Texas. Oh, hell yeah. Represent, brother.
Huh?
No,
I see a
he's right
Texas
up
flag.
there.
Damn it, represent. Is that a Texas flag?
It's a bunch
That's
of new
Texas
flags.
flag?
Yeah.
Hell
a bunch of
yeah.
new flags back
represent.
there.
You get over here. You. Sorry. You. I'm from
I'm
Texas.
not
Born
from
there.
Texas, but that is a bonnie blue flag that they used during the parade of the Civil War, during the parades.
Okay. Never mind. My bad.
They never took that flag into battle. It's always the other flag that they took it. This is just a parade flag.
I know that Texas, one of their original flags actually looks similar to that to a degree.
But this is a replica.
Yeah. I know that Texas at one point I think had a solid blue flag with a white star somewhere of some degree. I think one of the
Did you get
original
some?
flags.
Now, I'll tell you some of the stuff I did find.
Let's have a look.
I have to get on my other phone because my iPad ain't working too well.
Oh,
I tried to get up on my iPad and the camera's not opening up.
Well, we're on booze. Shit. People talk
he's
about
going to show us
booze.
pictures of stuff he's found.
I wish I had my magnet with me, bro. I wouldn't even be able to put my magnet near my phone because it's that scary.
That's a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's a fair.
What is that?
It's like a bridge flag and a bunch
Railroad
of stuff.
flag?
I found like in the water down there in a creek.
Yep. Car parts?
Now,
Oh, I'm sorry. I just noticed that. Hiding shit in the pocket of a pool table.
Those came up out of the creek?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Wowza.
Oh, see, yeah, that's the kind of shit that I want to find. A bunch of extra knives and stuff like, look, I got you right here, $6. You ain't gonna find this knife anywhere else for that cheap.
here's a close up. Here's a close up for that's a U.S. Army knife.
Oh, that's a good one.
Nice.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you found any pistols yet?
He finds guns.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this.
Okay,
You
here I'll show you a
don't have
picture.
to,
I'll show you.
but
You want to see a
let me-
picture of it?
Well, let me ask you this. So you don't have to, but it'd probably be a wise choice just in case it's past history. Do you report guns to the police and then wait for them to get
Yeah,
done
there's
with it?
some other stuff right there.
Yep.
Because I know
What
there's
is
a one.
that?
Because I know
I'm
once
not
they
done
clean
showing it. Here's a big old pile of it.
because I know
And
once
that's
it's
all, what is that? Gun parts? What is that?
No, that's like
random
some stuff
shit.
from the railroad and some odds and ends I find.
From the railroad. Okay. Yeah.
Because if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken, when someone's magnet fishing and they find a pistol, if it gets cleared and everything's done, whether it's been used in a situation or not, the person that finds it, once
Yeah,
it's
here's
been
a bunch of
cleared,
rebar I found, bunch of rebar.
they can claim the firearm, if I'm not mistaken.
If I get that in right. Bunch of
Yep.
rebar.
Found a bunch of rebar.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Like, I don't understand why
if it's all right, I mean,
scraps-
I can show you this one here. That this one piece of weapon I found two.
I'm surprised scrappers don't go magnet fishing more because they'd find a bunch of stuff they would probably end up
I
scrapping.
know who I can find it off of. I tell you, I did a live stream on it once, and then I had to delete the live stream because someone told me you can't show weapons on a live stream.
They're
Even
full of
if,
shit.
even
They
if
don't
they're
know.
rusty?
You can show weapons and guns on live stream. You can't shoot them on live stream. There's a very, very thin line. Trust me. I've shown.
Well, I was told not to do it, so I had to delete it. It was like 2 years ago.
Don't listen to people on the internet. Even me.
This is
And I say that because I'm telling you the truth, and that's the most honest thing I can tell you.
It depends on what YouTube person's monitoring.
Yeah.
YouTube will not delete your shit or strike you for having a weapon or a gun live. You cannot shoot it on the live stream.
Recorded or not.
You can show it and have it live, loaded and everything. You just can't shoot it. The second you shoot it,
because I know someone else that showed one and got reported for
There's
it.
one right there.
Doesn't mean you can't beat it. I've done it before.
You pulled that out of the river?
I have a pond.
A pond. Okay.
That's a 22. That's a 22 rifle.
Did you were you able to tell a brand? Like was it a Benjamin or something like that, or a Browning?
Here's another one.
Tristan. Squirrel Tristan's here.
Hey, Tristan. I had an accident. That's what happened to my head. Yeah, Tristan's here.
This one here's this is a 22 short.
Greg Luckenberg.
Oh, that's a revolver pistol. That looks like something from the freaking 40s or 50s almost.
That's a 22 short.
Where did you find that
That
one?
actually looks like a mob throwaway type of gun. That literally
Same
looks like
spot.
something a mob would use.
In the
Same
same
spot.
pond. You found
Yeah.
two guns in the same pond. So what do you think happened? Somebody threw them in the water? Because
Something like that.
why would they do that?
Get
They don't
rid
get
of
caught with it.
evidence. It's pretty simple.
There's some other things right here. Here's
Don't ask questions you know the answer to.
a couple of railroad spikes, lures, and maybe a car part. If you can see that right there, that square piece right here.
Uh-oh, we're empty again.
Yep, I see
That's a
it.
car part. Over here it'd be like two railroad spikes and a bunch of lures and stuff. On the same pond.
Wow, bunch of stuff.
I bet you stop finding things in there after a while. Someone's going to see you do them like, man, we got to stop throwing our shit in there,
I
man.
did
This guy's going to
find
find it.
a bike frame and a bike handlebar in the same pond.
You know that one group of kids, but man, he's finding all the fucking
I can't see
evidence.
the
there.
chat.
We need to stop throwing shit in there.
You can't see the chat.
Just hang on a second. You said Christian's here? Oh, Chapman? I know who he
Yep.
is.
Tristan's here. He's Chapman today.
I know who he is.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back.
Now, I did do a video on the bike frame and the bike handlebars.
Bike frame seems strange, right? Did they do a dirty deed on it? And then they were like, we got to get rid of the bike.
I didn't find the tires, but I just found the frame itself.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to find that. I would love to find the whole bike. And then the following week, I found the handlebars that went to it. And you said you have a 1,000-pound pool.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 360 degrees 3,500. It's been used quite a bit already.
I need to get one that's I prefer one-sided just because of the way I think the physics
Wait,
behind it works.
You have a
Because
single side?
when it's one-sided, and I like one-sided. I prefer one-sided because I feel like when you have a two-sided, it allows more opportunity to slide off the object you're trying to pull in.
Not really.
Not that it would happen that much, given the fact that two-sided magnet's probably rocking 1,000 pounds or better if you're using a
Double-sided
fishing
is a lot better than single.
Well, I like single-sided because, like I said, it lessens the opportunity for it to slide off the object given the positioning or how heavy or where it's sitting like on the side versus, I mean, it's again,
I know
it's
what you're
not,
talking
it's
about.
going to take a lot, obviously, anything over 1,000 pounds. Like if you're that fucking strong, you need to get the strongman competitions if you can.
Yeah. But with a single,
you know what I mean?
with a single, you can't drag it. Singles, you can't drag across the bottom because it would flip up like this. If you start dragging it like this, it'll start doing this business.
Right.
Drag it.
But like I said, when you have that dragging itch and you have a two-sided, allows it to slide better versus that. You have to pull the full 1,000 pounds or however much your magnet is pulling in order to get it off from a one-sided magnet, which is almost virtually impossible.
I got 2,100 pounds, about that big around.
Scary ass shit.
I got two double-sided. I have a 360, a 2,100 pound, and a 550.
I see New River Troll in chat a little bit from time to time. He hasn't been by my place in a while, but he knows he's welcome.
They lost
So I have a dilemma, Gal Pal, in the morning. If Mr. Kittle's phone isn't working, I guess I'll just drive up to the house and knock on the door and ask for him.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, I guess you would. Ozzy's sleeping over there on the floor.
Let me try him once on the phone and see if he answers. That's your sticker, right?
Yeah.
Oh, stickers. They're different, right?
Okay, it's ringing.
That's my new one.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's different, right? Yeah.
Cool.
I love everybody in the chat. I don't care if you've been a dick a little bit at some point in time. Just don't do it again. You're awesome. Thank you for coming through. Positive. Oh, shit. Don't spill the booze. Oh, sacrament.
Me and Doug and Squirrel met and had lunch together. Yes, we do know each other in real life.
Hey.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, hold up. Look, I want to scream until we hold the fuck up for a moment. Skull to everybody in chat.
Okay, Kittle.
Drink up, smoke them if you got them. And spread that shit like that happy
Jessica
energy
had
like
a
a
question. Where'd it go?
I answered
This
it
one.
for her.
This is my pin. Somebody made me.
Jessica, Gal Pal and Squirrel and I have all met and had lunch together. The three of us.
Sounds like
Jessica,
a dirty
just
movie.
to answer your question.
Yeah, we all, us three up here, me, Dougie, Doug, and Alex, we all met up in Hagerstown.
Yeah, we all met in Hagerstown. That's right.
Still sounds like a dirty movie, the three-way lunch. Fucking A, man. What a fucking...
I only had like an hour to go.
That might have been.
Now, Joe G had an interesting perspective on the bicycle.
Yeah, they didn't lose the bike. They lost the paper boy.
Yeah.
All right, then, but I think officially freaking Jameson is definitely kicking in.
It was cool,
sorry.
Jessica. We also, there was a chatter named Connie 1. Unfortunately, Connie died in the spring, but Connie lived here by me. She came and met me. Doug came and we live streamed together. Connie had been to my house 5 times. We went and had lunch together a couple times over at J&P's Italian restaurant and pizza place, which is a really cool place. My daughter had started working there when she was 16 and kept working there till she was like 19. Actual Italian people from Italy own the place. They have like 7 businesses here in Maryland. We went there and ate. Connie, I had one drink. Connie had several more, but she came 5 times to my house. She came and brought a friend one time and hung out for a while. Doug came. We live streamed 3 times, 2 times.
Yeah, I met her a few times. And let me just, Jessica, I've actually met over 20 people that I've met in chat. I've met in person also. One of them is this guy Kittles. I'm going to go see tomorrow. He was just up on my panel. I've met a lot of people in chat. I could start naming them, but I've
Yeah,
met
you
over.
can't talk
over
about it
20
and not name them all off, bro. That's BS.
I've met
I
over
call
20
bullshit.
people in chat. The
You
first
better
person
start
I
naming
met,
all 20 of them.
the first person I met was BM.
Fucking
I
love, bro.
don't know if you all know
Margaret
BM.
was saying Willie Nelson. I met Willie Nelson when I lived in Gatlinburg,
You
Tennessee.
stop bragging, you cheesehead. You cheesehead, then you fucking bragging about some fucking shit. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. I'm not gonna fucking even hate, but that's cool. But
Is
you
Mountain
still a
Man leaving?
cheesehead.
Or are you leaving, Jennifer? You saying goodbye, Jennifer? Thank you for stopping by.
No, don't leave, Jennifer. Don't leave. Don't leave now.
Unless it's Mountain Man.
The party just started and it's early and it's a Friday. So if you're leaving, you're a party pooper and you're a quitter. I'm sorry, I'm calling everybody out. If you leave, you're a
Post the
quitter.
link.
Squirrel, did you get snow?
Unless you're on the other side of the planet, I get. People got to sleep.
Hello, Angel. Sister, you could post that link if you want. I have no problem with that. I thought it was pretty funny. In fact, Anta's is I laughed my ass off. So did Stephanie. She thought that was funny too.
Look on, that's a pretty good view. Just don't. Oh shit! Don't spill it. I should be doing stupid shit while I'm drinking. I don't think anybody should be
Yes, I
doing
did.
stupid shit while they're drinking, unless you're out of the country
Yes,
and then
I
you
got
got some
these
fucking.
snow.
I
Then you
got
got
snow
some
too.
fucking wiggle room.
Very little.
Yeah, I got some too.
It snowed like hell
Not
last night at my house, but it all vanished today.
It's all gone. It's just all a bunch of wet.
Yeah, it was too warm. It was warm and the snow was real big. It
Well,
snowed a lot.
I was like, I got to read the rest. It's like, my dog ate that stash one. I had to follow around for 3 days to get it back. He's like, you mean we
Don't like
still get
snow.
dog food, man?
Cody, could you be quiet, please?
Cody, these guys are going to talk a bit. Go ahead.
It was really warm and the ground was warm. It had rained yesterday, so
Right.
we got to enjoy it for a little bit. Thank you, Doug.
Yeah.
He doesn't do well when he drinks.
No, that's
So-
not true. That's not true. No.
So what about you, Cody? When's the last time you saw the snow? Nice, Union soldier this time. I've
Yeah.
seen you as a in a gray also, haven't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
That way you can see them, but that way you can see this better. See the stuff I found a whole lot better.
Cody, when's the last time you saw snow? Like in real life.
Now here you go. This way you can see it a whole lot better.
Okay, let's have a look.
Oh yeah, that does show up better.
That's a bunch of stuff. You're on a tablet there, right?
Yeah. There you go. There's that.
I see a fork.
I found
Somebody's
that.
cookware.
There's another. He found another guy. He found a pole in a pond.
That
A metal
pole?
pole.
Another
Wow.
pole. It's about I find. Here, that way you can see this better.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. So did you ever find anything that was actually like very valuable?
No.
No. You basically find a bunch of old metal junk.
Oh, metal junk.
Yeah. So if nothing else, you're pulling the junk out of the waterway.
Hang on a second. Here, that way you can see this a whole lot better right there.
That's railroad stuff, you said, right?
Most of it is. Most of it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Some others.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Oh yeah. That one thing looks heavy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that
does.
it is heavy. And here's this big pile of stuff here. That way you can see a whole lot. But this is all from the same area, but there's railroad clamps, railroad spikes, and some
It's for the railroad spikes, and I see that you've got a lot of clamps. Yeah.
all that.
So basically, when they were building the railroad back in the day, a lot of stuff ended up in the river or the pond or
So this is
somewhere, right?
actually this was actually in a creek.
In a creek.
Yeah.
Is there a train trellis nearby?
Yes.
There is. Okay, that's why.
Because right downtown there used to be a railroad track that went right downtown years ago.
Yep.
Now here's a big old pile of railroad spikes. This is like a couple years ago. This was in one little area. I mean, it's down from my area. All that.
He said no, since I just asked him. He said he finds a lot of metal junk, but nothing of particular value.
Another value.
Depends on how long it's been in the water. That's the key.
Here you go. This one here has a chain, couple railroad spikes, and a reel.
Look at that chain. And that's a fishing. How does the fishing reel end up in the water without the pole, not attached to the pole? How does that happen?
They get pissed off and then they throw it.
Yep, Angel, I'm in New Hampshire now. I'm taking a drive, and I'm in New Hampshire at the moment.
Check that pole out.
Let's have a look. Oh my, yep. Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's attached right. The string goes right up to the pole itself.
Yeah, I see it.
It goes right up to it.
Mm-hmm.
A couple scissors. That's out of a reservoir.
Is that a scissors or a forceps?
One's a forceps. Right? The other one's a forceps. The other one's a pair of scissors.
Yeah. Okay. You find them in the same place?
No, these are all different areas.
All different areas. Yes, thank you, Angel. I'll be safe. I do my best.
There's all that.
Wait a minute. That's not the same Angel I was talking with about that had the crackhead neighbors, is it?
Different Angel.
Okay. And of course, no disrespect to that Angel or the original Angel. Like, I know she was dealing with neighbor issues.
That's a different Angel. Not the same
person. No. I think we had this discussion about like a week and a half ago when somebody else brought this up too. Just confirm it.
Dead bodies with metal plates. Doug, forceps, they used to open a woman up when she has a baby.
One type of forceps, yes.
Those are hemostats.
Hemostats.
That sounds like something totally different.
Like this.
The hemostat, yeah.
That's the vagina spreader, damn it.
No.
Not that, but what you're talking about. That's not being shown. That's the hemostat, aka the fucking rough version is the vagina spreader.
These pinch together for bleed, like if you cut your vein or bleeding or
clamp it,
stitching and
bleed out. So remember, fellas,
they lock up.
When your lady has your baby, she's not going to be able to get it out all the way. It sucks. That's what they're great at. That's why they're amazing as ladies. So when that doctor gets them that spreader thingamabob, you better start kissing a lot of ass and tell her you love her to the day you die, because she's going through that shit. Remember.
That's it.
Sorry.
That was a bike frame.
The bike frame coming out of the water, yeah.
Yeah, You
See
twit.
if I can find the whole video of it.
Weston has a question. How often do you lose a magnet?
Mm.
I lost one. I lost 2 of them in the last 2 years.
Ah, fucking hate the
So
concept
that's
of
an
that.
average of 1 a year.
1 a year.
Okay.
I lost a 3600 double sided in a creek, and I lost a 660 in a pond.
Let me ask you a question, Squirrel. Can't you take another magnet, go back and fish your magnet out?
It's not that simple.
No, it's not that. The only way to get it out is with a kayak.
Or you go scuba. Look, you really do not want to go take another magnet to go fish out your other magnet because you'll never get them apart.
Yes, you can.
Not by your own human strength.
You have to use a rubber mallet.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna be doing some
rubber
hand,
mallet
you're
sounds
gonna be
right,
doing some machine work because think about a 3,200-pound pull force magnet attracting to another 32-pound pull
I
force
already
magnet.
had 2 magnets stuck together, and I yanked them apart.
Shit
Hey,
is
cutie.
scary. Like, look, if you want to squash something like your finger, that'll do it.
I want to squash the finger. Where is it?
See if I can find the video of it here.
Now you got me wanting to do this. Hang on. Now
Yo,
you got
yo, yo.
Don't start with flashing lights and shit, man.
No, we're going. Where is it?
That way you can see the whole video of it when I
I'm
pull the whole bike out.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Something I always thought when I was a kid, fucking around being stupid.
Well, there's another
Well,
interesting question Tribbles has, Squirrel. Have you ever
well,
gone in the water yourself to try and retrieve shit
I
that
hope
you
you had
lost?
a wonderful day too.
Wait, what you just say?
You ever go in the river or the pond to try and get your stuff out, the magnet that you lose?
The pond is so dirty. If you go down through the sandy part, it's like quicksand.
Like quicksand. Yeah, that's what I thought.
And
Hello,
then
Valhalla. Good to
the
see you,
creek
buddy.
where I went, I lost it about that 3,600. It'd probably be about over my head
Over your head. Yeah. Okay.
because it's deep water.
HHV for shorted.
This is about the pool. I said they pulled up a bike frame from such and such place. It was about 2 years ago. I gotta wait for Dougie to come back up.
Finger Batman.
Okay, you ready, Doug?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Batman.
Just hang on a second here. I gotta wait until this advertising goes by.
Waiting for the ads to go by. Okay.
Here's the whole video of it. I'm not gonna turn it up. You just have to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using a double-sided 660 from Amazon.
Okay.
Man, you were tickling my magnet part of my funny bone, bro. Talk about it.
Then I gotta throw it in there.
Let me ask you this. Have you ever had to attach your rope to a truck to pull the shit out because there's so much force being pulled on the magnet and the item and it's so big per
Nope.
face?
Nope. This is at a pond where I found this bike frame.
Well, bikes are easy, but I say this because I think of something like a safe.
So the idea is to drag it across the bottom, the magnet.
Yeah, drag it from the bottom. And you can see how hard I'm gonna pull as soon as there it is. There I go.
Yep.
I'm pulling on it now.
Bro, I think we've got a problem.
Hang on a sec.
Let's see what he gets.
Not squirrel. I'm talking about me that you can't see, and I'll show you in a minute. Boy, you better be pulling man, I want to see you pull out a safe full of money one day, damn it. You better find DB Cooper's money.
A safe full of money.
I mean,
here we go. It's coming.
The key is to find the safe before the money deteriorates.
Oh, look at that.
What state are you in, Squirrel?
Pennsylvania.
That's a bike. That's a bike frame.
There it goes.
Close enough.
It's a turkey.
There it is.
Yes, that's wild.
Not just that, the state, the state you're in, I'd be
There's a
like,
bike frame.
you probably are in a state that I feel like would have potential to find some really cool historical stuff that just kind of got
And
ran
that's in
over
a pond. And that was in a pond.
So, do you think someone threw the bike frame in the pond, or they threw the whole bike in and everything else deteriorated?
Don't know.
Don't know. Yeah, because it seems to me, just a bike frame by itself. I mean, maybe it's just kids having fun. I mean, I just wonder how the stuff gets there.
They just throw it in. Because they don't want it anymore. They just toss it in there.
They just toss it in there. Yeah.
Sometimes I think in these situations, I think sometimes you're trying to find an explanation to people's irrational thought, which, at no fault of you, is not possible.
I go different spots.
Okay, so if you all see what I'm saying,
I'm in a motel. I'm in a motel, Jessica, in New Hampshire. I'm not in my house.
This is running slow.
No,
And low. No, not slow, but low. So, and it's not. It is not 12 o'clock. So I can still go get
Won't
beer.
it burn if it gets in your eye? You don't want to get Jameson in the eye, do you? It'll burn.
I mean, I've contemplated putting things that would probably do worse things to your eye, possibly, than Jameson. So, not worried
Should I
about
go up around Gettysburg a lot?
it. Ooh.
Let's have a
But
look.
as I was saying about Squirrel, you're in a state where there's a lot of historical potential.
Right here, around Gettysburg. I go up around Antietam. There's Gettysburg right there.
Yep.
Things like that.
Well,
I go
that's
up
your
around
channel.
Antietam.
Hopefully everybody subs to you. That's what I'm hoping.
We're running low, and it's not 12.
close to me. Yeah, we're close together.
I can still go buy beer.
I was just only up in Frederick.
And we still have money.
But I do a lot of metal detecting.
And we're out of alcohol. And I know I'm rambling, but that can't happen. So, if you're not going anywhere,
$60, she says Tribbles.
do you want to take a walk to the beer store?
You gonna walk to the beer store?
I didn't say I wasn't, didn't say I was. I said, do you want to take a walk to the beer store?
Me? No.
You're
I
not
can
the
walk
only
right down the
thing
beer store, right down my way.
I mean, no hate because this is your channel. I'm just saying, you're not the only one in here. So the question goes out to everybody. Don't get the shitty grin off your face.
Hmm?
Hey, we like shit-eating grins. That means you're not that one type of asshole. You're just the regular asshole that everybody likes because it's kind of funny. Random bits of wise advice and knowledge.
$60 says Tribbles for a magnet. They're Googling. They're looking up how to get magnets now, Squirrel.
See, look, we're influencing people.
Whoops.
I really wish I had my magnet.
Let me ask you another question then, Squirrel.
What's
Do you
that?
use a special kind of rope? Like, is there a certain product you use that's better? You don't want nylon, right? You want actual
It's called
rope?
a neoprene rope. It's called a neoprene because it's really strong.
I got it.
What's your tensile strength?
Huh?
What's your tensile strength?
My
Got
strength?
it, Patrick.
What is your tensile? What is, at what point when max pressure is applied to the rope, does it snap? How many pounds?
The one I lost, it snapped because it took 3 guys to try to pull my magnet out of the pond, and it snapped right in half.
So, so for instance, When I say tensile strength, people,
Patrick, thank you for coming.
when
I
you
appreciate you being
let's
here.
say you have your magnet attached to your rope, it's carabiner on a screw-on carabiner to your
I
eye
know
of
what
your
it
magnet.
is.
It latches onto something that, let's say you have a tensile strength of 5,000 pounds, but yet you lock onto something that's like 5,900 pounds.
That's a
You start
car.
to see, that's unlikely, but I'm pointing out a point which I'm sure you understand. Squirrel knows. You're
Well, the
exceeding the
rope's
limit
longer
of the
than the
rope.
knot,
So
right?
basically, if you're trying to pick up like 5,900 pounds,
Yeah.
people, and you have a 5,000 pound tensile strength rope, you might snap that rope, which is
Yeah.
ridiculous because you're not going to do it. That's why I say you went. Why I asked him
There's one thing
earlier
you should
if
not
he's
do.
ever had to
Tie
use
your
a
rope to
vehicle.
your truck or a car because that magnet will fly up in the air and crack your window.
Well, fuck that! I'd rather hit my window than a fucking my forehead.
It's like
I'm just
fishing
telling you
line.
not to do
Right?
that.
The knot is the weak spot, not the line.
There is,
Right?
well, okay, actually, no, the knot's probably stronger than the rope itself.
It all
Because
depends
you
on what
got
type
the
of
knot.
knot you use.
But I bought my
It
rope
depends
off
what kind of knot you use.
Amazon that comes pre-knotted properly, so that honestly the knot's probably stronger. But it's like my rope is a 5,000. Like I would have to exceed 5,000 pounds of weight in order to snap my
Yeah.
rope. It's god awful scary. And I'm never going to
If
like.
you have 5,000 pounds of force on a rope and it snaps and whips back and
It will
hit you,
snap.
it
Bro,
will do you
if I'm
damage.
45K pounds, bro, I need to be in strongman. I got some guns, but my shit looks like a .177 compared to what that would take. Oh shit.
So you can get some cheap stuff off of Amazon.
Okay. Side note, real quick. Fuck this. It's 10:44 here. We still got time to go buy beer. I got money. Let's plug into the battery, and we're gonna walk to the store. You're all going with me. We're gonna buy some more alcohol because it's Friday. And Squirrel, you keep telling us about this awesome magnet fishing because man, I really want to go get mine, but I can't because it's like 44 minutes past 10.
What are you gonna do, Cody? You're gonna go to
I'm
the
gonna
store.
get more booze.
See you later.
No, I'm not leaving. You're going with me.
Okay.
The beer is literally less than 100 yards away out my door at the fucking corner of the street.
See, like this one here, you're talking about a single side, right?
Oh, I have a single side. I have a single side of magnet
I'm just
because
using this for a reference. There's a single side right there.
yeah, they look like a fucking round disc with
Right
an eye.
there. Then what you do is if you try to drag that thing will pop up like this all the time while you're dragging it.
Well, see, I'm not too worried about that. So my premise, okay, so on terms of fishing, magnet fishing, which I'm sure you'll understand, obviously, what I plan on doing is if I toss my single-sided magnet outwards, at the rate and the way that I pull it, by the time I get close enough, I'm going to have it to a point where it's going to go straight up and down. And I'm not going to have to worry about that issue. I know how to adjust, but I'm thinking in terms of magnet fishing mode, which is a little different.
I like my 360. That way I'll grab everything.
Well, yeah, but you're also, look here, you bragger. Look, you're also rocking 35, 25, 2,100 pounds. I got 1,000 pound pull force. I'm on baby foot mode right now, so quit.
No, I'm just telling you.
You're good. No, I'm not hating. But you also have a little bit of more like give or is it take? I don't know. I guess it depends on how you look at it. When you're rocking 2,100 pounds, you can do double what I got, bro.
I'm throwing this.
What you got?
This
What
is
you
the
throwing?
3,500, 360-degree brute.
Oh, yeah. I think I actually have mine is actually a brute magnet. I
Let's see
actually
what
got
that looks like.
my.
Hold on.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking counterweight for a fucking telescope.
Oh yeah,
That's
looks
the
right.
3,500, 360 degrees.
And I actually have you have the exact same fucking. Is that the exact same rope you have?
Yes.
So you have the exact same rope that I have. That's probably a 5,000 pound tensile strength rope with a carabiner that has a riveted screw-on piece instead of a fucking latch piece.
That's the same rope I use.
Yep, that's a good rope. That's a 5 pound. Look. Honestly, people, if you're pulling anything that's fucking over 5,000 pounds, you're probably using your car to pull it out. But like, yeah, I got the exact same rope. That's badass. Like that's the shit they use for rock
That rope,
climbing.
if you pull like over 5,000 pounds, that rope will snap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like I said. Like if you like, that's what I got. I had the exact same rope. I just bought it by itself and bought the magnet by itself separately because I couldn't find the type of magnet with the pull force that I was looking for with the rope. Anytime I found any magnets associated and sold with the rope in the same lot, they were more than 1,000 pound pull force. They were usually 2,100 and up, which is why I wasn't able to get them in a like combo package. That's a good rope. Yeah, you have the exact same thing I have.
And I have this size.
And I have a brute force company magnet, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's a 1,700 double sided.
Looks like a climbing rope. Oh, let me have a look at that. Wait.
Honestly, climbing ropes are less than that. That's a step above climbing ropes. To be
That's
very honest.
1,700.
Yeah,
Same rope.
I've seen that, but I almost and that one right there goes for about what I think 130 for as a kit, roughly.
Let me see. 103.
So it was sort of close. I was giving a very wide range of leeway, $20 range
The
of leeway.
360 I just showed you went for $199.
But it is that is a good combo kit. Like I would have if I could have, but I realized I didn't really need that. I was like, I'll just buy a magnet and a rope. It's all I need.
No, I have a metal detector. I used to go metal detecting. I had fun doing that. I haven't gone in quite a while. I still have the metal detector at home. I should probably go out again and start doing some detecting. I feel inspired.
Quick topic related note. It is easy to make a metal detector out of simple homemade things that you can usually buy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in none of that. I can just go buy one.
I say this on a low key realm. Like the type of metal detector you would be able to make with homemade products would be something of the handheld type that, like, when you finally metal detecting and you get down to digging with the spade and you have that little handheld wand. That's the type of metal detector you could probably make. You can upscale it, but it won't be like handheld type. I forget what it was. I think it's a
Found all that with a metal detector.
calculator, mixture thing. I don't know. I can't remember. It's 10:49. Fuck this. I'm putting shoes on. I gotta go take a tape.
What do we got there, man? Let me see that again.
Oh shit! It's finding coins. That's where the money's at.
Are they buttons or coins?
Found all that with the metal detector.
With the metal detector. Perfect.
I also found let's see, I found like gun bullets and stuff. Here's some other stuff I found metal detecting.
Nice.
Found that.
I only found like trash metal detecting. I never found anything particularly valuable. Some old some coins, but they weren't like old coins. They were more modern. And
that's what they were. They were more modern.
They were so filthy that they weren't,
Found that.
Metal detecting?
Some of it was metal detecting. I found that in an old dried up stream.
Oh.
An old crab trap, minnow trap.
Yep.
Old gun shells.
Good, yeah. I see the shells. I found shells metal detecting. Cartridges. Up by me, there's an old World War I firing range. Up by me, and we found a bunch of cartridges there, like a bunch, but basically garbage.
I'm gonna flex just a little bit. For a guy as chunky as I am, I'm gonna show you how well I can sort of do the splits. I feel like this is a bad thing to be trying to do.
You're gonna take a walk, right?
After I try to do the semi splits for a chunky
Why the
guy,
heck
I'm
you
gonna
want
show
to
you
do?
how well I can do the splits, which is kind of
Why the
fucking
heck you
weird.
want to do that for?
It's a weird flex, but it's a flex nonetheless. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's weird. It's in the weird mode, but we're fucking making shit weird on a fun scale. Fuck it. You ain't a real man unless you can do the split.
Okay. Well, it's almost midnight, and I gotta get up, and I have stuff to do tomorrow. So
So
I'll
do
probably
I.
go.
Don't you dare party poop at freaking only 11 o'clock at night in the Central Standard Time and freaking on a Friday, bro. That is sacrilege. All right, I don't know why. I'm in stupid fucking frog because I'm like flexing. I don't give a shit.
I gotta get up early myself.
Rip
Yeah,
our tongue.
I gotta go. I gotta go meet Kittles in the morning.
Quit the stream. Fucking clear. You got moderators that can handle this shit. I don't want to have to open up a stream there. Just when the alcohol kicks in, you want to kill the fucking
Thank you,
phone.
Dutchman.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Don't catch me doing that.
Shit.
He's gonna split his jeans.
Yeah.
No, we're rip the tank. Oh, but it is good distracts, folks.
I gotta get out of here. I'll catch y'all later.
Hey, Squirrel, thank you so much for coming.
You're coming
See you
over.
later. Bye.
Listen, it's always a pleasure to see you.
No, you
See ya.
gotta quit this shit, man. Let fucking GP take fucking the reins, man. You got it. You can get to sleep. She can still take the reins. She's still wide awake.
You're
We're
gonna
gonna
go
wrap
live,
it.
Ragnar? Is that what you said? You're gonna set up your own
No,
live
I
stream?
didn't say I'm gonna go set up a live stream. I said, don't you quit. Let GP take over the fucking stream since you're fucking want to go to sleep. I know
I
she
gotta go,
got
man.
fucking.
Listen, I
I
drove,
got a dog to walk. I got shit to do, man.
and then I got here, and then I streamed again. So I'm
So,
tired, and I got shit to do in the morning.
GP, do you have anything to do in the morning, GP?
Who?
I'm going live streaming with them. I got a
Look,
dog
look,
to walk.
look. You, I
Thank
know,
you,
have
Dribble.
more than standard moderating status, GP. Tell him he can go to sleep and you take over. I'm for real. Oh, such a fucking quitter! Bro,
Cody,
y'all
we'll see you
a
another
bunch
time,
of
okay,
no,
Cody?
for real. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck what
Cody.
nobody says. It's 11 o'clock. It's not even 12 yet, y'all. A bunch of quitters.
You know how to set up a live stream. You do it. I'm gonna go. I'll see you another time, okay? Hello, Kelja.
Bullshit.
Thank you for
Quitters.
stopping by.
No, quitters.
Yeah, we're quitters. That's all good. Well, here I am with my scar on my head. Oh well. Jessica, Mountain Man, Twit, Zed, Kelja, Tribbles, Sister, Weston, Indy Dan, Storm Dancer, Dutchman, Angel. I could keep scrolling up, but I'm not going to. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Catch me tomorrow with Kittles. Yeah, I'll try, Twit. I'll try. I was loading the car and I wasn't paying enough attention. Sucks, but whatever. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Stay out of trouble. Take a walk to the beer store. I hope you've all said your good nights in chat. Francois. Is this Francois, who I haven't seen in about a year and a half? Not sure. Might well be. Okay, Francois, I'm going to go ahead and make you a standard mod. I think I know who you are. Everyone else is a standard mod. You haven't been buying a long time. If you're the same Francois, I'm not even sure. I'm not that worried about it. Joe G, we'll see you. Thank you. Yeah, you are. Okay, cool, Francois. Thank you for coming by. Sorry, I'm leaving. There'll be more live streams in the future. Don't worry about it. I mean, Johnny Weld, Gail, anybody else. May the Sandman be generous. There you go. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you all for coming.